Stop. In the name of love. This video is actually sponsored. Big shout out to Keen at school, gave me 6p to promote his Twitch channel, SpiritX05. I'll leave a link to it in the description. You know those lonely Saturday nights where you're just sitting in your bed thinking about masturbating or whatever you filthy little perverts get up to nowadays? Yeah, forget that, because you have a new solution for that perpetual loneliness. Fortnite streams from the boy Spirit X. They're really good. He's really good at Fortnite. I often watch them, and I don't just say that because, you know, I'm earning big P's. Yeah, they're quite good. So I would recommend watching it. Please do, because he will evict me. He'll take back his 6p. He's a ruthless guy. So yeah, please drop him a sub, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hi guys, and welcome back to another methamphetamine video. Today we're going to be doing another addition in our topic on quadratics, and today it'll be the quadratic formula. So what we've got here is an equation: x squared minus 2x minus 9 equals 0. And this equation is in the form, the quadratic format, which is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So what we'd usually do is find what times is to make this number, and what the two numbers that times to make this number and add to make this number. However, very quickly you'll realise there's no whole numbers that can do that. So what we can use, when an equation is in this quadratic form, we can use the quadratic formula, which goes like this: x equals minus b plus or minus, which just means we'll do two calculations for the two solutions. One time we'll put a plus there, one time we'll put a minus there. So negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now we've put these numbers into our calculator in the quadratic formula to get our 2x solutions. So minus b will be minus minus 2, which would just be 2, plus we'll do minus on the next one, b squared, so minus 2 squared would be minus 2 times minus 2, which would be positive 4, minus 4 times 1, that's that, times minus 9, and then all of that over 2a, which is just 2 times 1, so 2. So our first solution is 4.16 to do 2 decimal places. And our second solution, if on our calculator here we just put a minus instead of the plus, would be minus 2.16. So yeah, I'll give us another example of this, and after that we'll get on to some questions where you can do it yourself. Okay, so we've got another equation here: 2x squared plus 5x plus 1 equals 0. So once again, we're going to plug it into our quadratic formula, which, if you haven't remembered, is x equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So let's plug the numbers from this into that formula. So minus b would be minus 5 plus or minus the square root of 5 squared, which would be 25, minus 4 times 2 times 1, all over 2a, which would be 4. So once again, let's plug these numbers into our calculator. So minus 5 plus, we'll do minus the next time, 25 minus 4 times 2 times 1, all over 4. Our first solution is x equals minus 0.22 to 2 decimal places. And our second solution, if we put the minus where the plus is now, would be minus 2.28 to 2 decimal places. So yeah, I'll give you an example now where you can do it at home. You can pause for a couple seconds and then I'll show you the correct answer. Okay, we've got our final equation here, 4x squared plus x minus 7 equals 0. So pause the video now, I'll give you a couple seconds to do it, and then I'll show you the right answer. You better have paused it, because we're going through the solution now. So I'm not even going to bother writing out the quadratic formula now, because if you don't know it, a few minute you. So we'll plug this into the quadratic formula. So negative b, which would just be minus 1, plus or minus the square root of 1 squared, so just 1, minus 4 times 4 times minus 7, all over 2 times a, which would be 8. We'll plug this in to our calculator. Minus 1 plus, once again we'll do minus the next time, so minus 1 plus root 1 minus 4 times minus 7 over 8. Our first solution is 1.20 to 2 decimal places. And our next solution is minus 1.45 to 2 decimal places. So if you got those solutions, then I think you should be good on the quadratic formula. By jingo, that sure was an exciting episode on the Methamphetamine channel about quadratic formula. I hope you guys learned from it, and next time we'll probably be doing completing the square, which is a topic I struggle with myself, so should be quite fun. It won't. Yeah, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Gotta earn those YouTube P's somehow. I've gotta get like 1,000 subscribers, so yeah, any help would be appreciated, guys. And yeah, hope you all have a good day. Yeah, wholesome YouTube buddy James over here. Please do drop a follow and donate massive amounts of money to the Spirit X channel on Twitch. For the big thank you for the 6p he gave me at school to record this video for him. And yeah, see you in a bit, guys.